Guess who got her first Rhode package? We're gonna open it together. This brand is just taking over the world. Okay, it really is. Like, she's killing it with Rhode. Rhode is for the girls. I tracked this package because I knew that if anybody in this building knew what I bought, they were gonna want it too. Okay, they were, because they be stealing packages in here, and it's all right. The P.O. box is in the works because I gotta get my stuff from out of this building. So what I will say so far, just right off rip, like, delivery, crazy good. First of all, you spent over $45. It's free, so that's one. And two, I made this order. This came so fast. I'm like shooketh. Thank you for your order. I made this order September 18th. It's September 20th. This order took 2 days to get here. On some Prime shit. It's crazy. Okay. I've heard some people say their packaging was not cute. All their stuff was everywhere. Blah, 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 blah. So far, not my experience. Cute little from Haley. Let me talk about this really quick, Haley. Personally, I get the Haley, Justin, Selena thing. Justin was my first love. You know, I was a Justin Bieber girly. I grew up with that boy. And I liked him and Selena together. You know, that's cool. I know people can't stand Haley, but I love Haley. Haley was my style icon. I have Pinterest boards on my Pinterest from years ago of just Haley style because it was just so me. Like, I just always loved the way she dressed. So I really have no issues with this girl. And that's that. Like, y'all want to hate her. Y'all are too invested in a relationship thing. Got nothing to do with y'all. That's the point. So I got 2 items. I got my little pouch, which I'm so excited about. Now with the pouch, okay, let's slow down. I got me a pocket blush. This is in the shade Toasted Teddy. All the brown girls, like moi, were saying this is the shade for us. This very small and cute and compact. If I wasn't about to go shower and wash my face, I would try it. But I figure I can just do a tutorial. But it looks nice. This. I just thought the bag was so cute. Like, look at it. I will say I was expecting a different material. I thought this was leather. It's cloth. Looks leather in her video, but I love how massive it is. It's really clean. I love the gray. I love the aesthetic. Looks good. Okay. I got all of her skincare. You guys know I'm not as much of a makeup girly as I am a skincare girly. If I'm gonna try a brand, I wanna try the skin products. So that's what we're getting. And they're all full size with the pouch included. And this pouch holds so much. So I got her glazing milk. People love this. It's a facial essence. They love this freaking product. I'm so tired of hearing about this damn glazing milk. So I got this. I got the Pineapple Enzyme Refresh Cleanser. I'm going to use this a second in the shower, which is why I'm even unboxing this right now, because I want to try all this stuff out. This is the Barrier Restore Cream. Peptide Glazing Fluid. So glazing milk, which is the essence, glazing fluid. Well, so was it this that everybody likes? One of the glazes people are like obsessed with, and then that's it. I don't think I would have made an order had I not been influenced. And this is my issue. I'm always influenced, and then I influence you to do the same. Don't. Let me like test it out first, and I'll let you know if it's something you should be influenced to do. But I do like the aesthetic and the kit. I'm gonna try this all out, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about it and if I like it. You guys know I'm always kind of going on a skincare journey because I just want to get it as close to perfect as I can. Let me go do my skincare routine really quick. Go take a shower and relax because I just want to chill for the rest of the night and just watch some shows or read or something really simple. Let's go for a walk. Hello. Got back from groceries. My flowers are dying. I have not gone to Trader Joe's, as you can tell. I'm gonna get rid of these. Pretty while they lasted. Of course, eggs. But chicken broth on sale, so I feel like I'll find something to make with this. Not a chicken soup, but something else. Almond flour tortillas. You guys know I love those. I wanted to try this pumpkin curry soup that Whole Foods makes. It had really good ingredients, very clean, actually. Wasn't a bad thing in it. And I was like, maybe I'll have that for lunch tomorrow with some crackers, could be nice, or something like that. Overnight oats, I think it was 3 for $5. Also really clean ingredients. I got the peanut butter chocolate, and then the dark chocolate is my favorite. Beef for Lexington. Ginger, because I think in this vlog also I'm gonna make some ginger shots. I was gonna buy them, and then I literally was like, you know what, I have a really good ginger shot recipe that I used to make. I'm just gonna make them, and I have the little bottles I had purchased on Amazon that should be coming sometime this week. So I'm gonna make my own ginger shots and show you guys. Of course, my little sweet treat, my Jemmies. I love it. My favorite flavor, salted peanut butter dark chocolate. So good. Kombuchas. Gotta get that gut health together. And pasta sauce, because I don't believe I have any on hand. Nope, I was right, I don't. So I'm gonna have this. Got some herbed sea salt bite-sized potatoes. This is actually pretty affordable. And yeah, they're like super easy. This is the sea salt and herb one. Basically the potatoes come plain, obviously, and then they have like a little seasoning pack, but you could season them yourself. Sometimes I add my own different seasonings, but I do like that they're the baby ones and they're just easy. Ginger and sesame dressing for a salad that I'm making. The weekly shop so far. Hopefully I can show you guys some of the stuff that I'm making this week in this vlog. I'm gonna get cooking for Lexington. I have not ate anything all day and it's 3 o'clock, which is horrible. So I'm gonna make him some food. He ate. I just haven't, because I've just been running errands. But I just thought I would show that really quick. Grocery haul done. We're having a little bit of a refresh day. I'm gonna change my bed sheets and do, I'm gonna try to do 1 or 2 loads of laundry. I have a lot of laundry that I need to do, but I also need to sort through stuff that I'm going to still be keeping and selling. It is now that fun time of the year where we're back to like long sleeves and sweaters, because the weather is dropping. It's been the 60s all of this week, so I get to kind of pull out my more fun pieces. I love dressing for fall. It's my favorite season. Fall, winter, spring, in that order. Just such an East Coast girl in that way, where I just need my 4 seasons and it just makes me feel so good, and I just love this time of year. Lots of room stuff happening. My mirror's over there now, and I have a new headboard. I will link this headboard in the description box. Don't mind my very messy pillows. I use a turmeric like facial cream 2 nights a week because it really helps with hyperpigmentation, but it stains the fuck out of your pillowcases. It makes them like orange. So there's that. Yeah, I got this from IKEA. I put it together myself last night. It took me about 1.5 hours. I'll also leave the tutorial of the YouTube video that I used to put it together. I did it myself. I put it in my room myself, and he was really, really helpful. So if you do buy it and you want a good tutorial, I never buy anything from IKEA unless there's a video of somebody explaining how to do it, because I find that their manual is horrible, and I don't know why they can't just use words and not just these little caricatures, and it just is really a pain to put together, and I hate it so much. So if I don't have like a good video up that I can follow, I'm a visual learner, I won't even purchase it. I'll just save myself the headache, honestly. Has storage on the sides, on both sides, have 3 shelves and an open bottom, which I have storing my jewelry right now in like a jewelry case. And of course a little shelf up here if you want to put stuff up here, which I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna leave this clean. Out to my friend Clee, she brought it for me for my birthday because I saw it in her place when I went over and I loved it so much, and then she surprised me and got it for me for my birthday. We love that. Also wanted to see if we can go to Big Lots today. The Big Lots by me is closing. I'm so sad, but life right now, everything's closing. Like nothing's staying open. Everybody's kind of struggling right now, which is really sad. Just impacts of like COVID, the aftermath, and recession and nobody has money and people are getting laid off and jobs are not paying what they're supposed to be paying, and it's just a bunch of everything. But these are the times, so I'm really sad about that, because that's like my go-to place for anything home, cleaning products, laundry product, like anything that you could think of. I would walk over there, and to know that my location is closing is so sad. I literally had a panic attack the other day about it, because I'm like, where am I gonna get my stuff now? You know, I'm not driving. So yeah, back to the bed. Sorry, went off track a little bit. When do I not? I am absolutely obsessed and in love with those foam beds. I'll leave a picture here. I love those beds so much. They are just really aesthetic, and I see them all over Instagram and all over TikTok, and they just look really great. But I looked into a couple brands, and they are very, very, very pricey. So pricey that I was like, this is not even worth it. I could furnish the rest of my bedroom and parts of my living room with how much I would spend on just this bed frame and headboard. I just didn't think it was worth the money. Even at the cheapest place that I could find, like the doopiest one I could find was still an arm and 3 legs. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna have to hang that up. It's just not my time to have that type of bed. And also I was doing some research, and the clothy material, which is the reason I got rid of that headboard, molds sometimes. Mine didn't mold from the headboard. It was velvet. It just stained really bad in the middle where my head is. And of course, as I just said with the pillow, I can't wash that. So my pillows, I can get them white again, but that I cannot. Those foam boards were really expensive, so I was like, let's just come with an alternative. As you guys know, I love having under bed storage. If you live in a small apartment, wherever you can get storage is really the way that you should kind of live your life. I was kind of taking more of an aesthetic approach when I first moved here. I wanted everything to be minimal. I didn't want a lot of furniture, but then I ended up having a very cluttered apartment, as you guys saw in videos over and over and over again. My apartment was very cluttered because I didn't have anywhere to put things, and I would just throw them on the floor or like put them in corners and try to hide them. It was ridiculous. So I like having underbed storage, and as you can see, I have a box spring. I've had my box spring for a very long time. Bought these together. This bed is actually fairly new, my mom told me, because I took this from home, and I just love my bed. It's so comfortable. And I'm gonna get like a, what do you call it, to put on the top, mattress topper. Yeah, make it really cozy. But I got something to cover this, so that you don't see this. It's gonna be white, so it's gonna match. It's all gonna look cohesive. And then I was like, do I want to do a bed skirt? I don't really like how bed skirts looked. I really wanted that foam covering like the foam bed. So I was like, how can I make, like, take that kind of approach without spending the money? So the mattress cover that I got is from Amazon. It's white. This is it. Again, everything will be linked below. I like that the white is pure white, so that's a match. So I'm gonna put that on the bed. I usually have white sheets on my bed. I have a gray one right now, but usually they're white. I did some research and I came across this brand, and I asked them to send me a sample. They sent a sample, and then I bought it. So this is what it is. This is called a Circa bed wrap. I got mine again in that white. I don't recommend it for use on beds with attached headboards or foot rails, which I don't have that either. This headboard sits against the wall on its own. So you can see what I was gonna do is a traditional bed skirt, and this is how clean it's gonna look. So bed wise, my bed is gonna look like that. Clean, cohesive, very much giving that foam platform bed look, but without the price. So this was not by any means cheap, but I did spend under $100 for it. And I can link the coupon code that I use because I think it still works. But I'm really hoping, I'm going to try this out. I really hope this works, because if it does, I think I've hacked. I think I've hacked it where I can still have my look without sacrificing almost $2,000. Lots to do. So we're going to get started. I'm trying to talk less, film more, be a better vlogger. Marinating my chicken thighs all morning. I have some leftover potatoes, so I'm just gonna, and some veggies. I'm just gonna have my marinated chicken thigh. I think this is like an Asian chicken thigh recipe. I mixed a bunch of different sauces to kind of make it, but this dish is perfect. So yeah, it's a perfect dish of just 2 chicken thighs. I'm gonna bake them. So I gotta take that out at like 4:30 and just add some more sauce to it and then put it back in for another 30 minutes. I'm gonna cook it for roughly 45 minutes. Pet peeve about me, I hate cooking chicken. I'll cook beef any day. I love red meat. I'm great with like any type of beef, ribs, steak, but chicken, I always get a little worried about chicken. I find it difficult to cook. I don't know why. Usually I have to actually buy a new one. I usually have to like stick a thermometer in just to make sure. I'm like so afraid of, it's like the easiest thing to get food poisoning from. Like I feel like beef is really telling when it's cooked and chicken is just, obviously it's gonna be white, but still, I'm always worried about there being a chance that it's pink. And I don't know, like cooking chicken really is hard for me. I think everybody has that thing that like messes them up. Yum.
Waiting for the jacuzzi to warm up because I really want to go in, and Puppy's asleep right now. It's literally like mom, like scheduling out things to do while she sleeps. But it's taking forever to heat up. It's also my period.